Julie?
I was like, that's not it. I'm colorblind, so I'm like, I hope that's it.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is colorblind.
Cool, man.
What's going on? Is it Julie?
I am.
That's
Julie.
you? What's your name?
My name is Will.
Will? My name's Carmelo. Nice meeting you too.
Moving this up by chance.
What's that? Yeah.
I'm a tall bloke. I'll push.
Here, push.
Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
When you answered the phone, I thought, did you roll that down?
I didn't. It was just.
Okay, I get you.
Oh, thank you.
When you answered the phone, I thought it was a voicemail.
Oh,
because
wow.
you're like, good evening. And I didn't say anything, and you're like, hello. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
Hey, this is a live recording, though.
Yeah.
The algorithms of your phone number say that you would say these words.
Yeah,
That's so creepy.
exactly.
That's so creepy. Wow. I think we made $1 billion idea having predictive voicemails. So if we have a voicemail for tailored to the person that's calling.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck. That's $1 billion idea.
It was like the reverse of all those back in the day, those like voicemail jokes where you'd be like, hello, just kidding, you got my voicemail.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Like
all right.
Like the Archer thing. I'm just kidding. It's actually me.
So is this an intermission or are you done for the night?
Oh, I mean, we gotta go back to the hotel room. So.
Gotcha. You guys from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny enough. This is my wife.
This is a staycation.
Yeah.
Staycation?
This is
You guys know your way around?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Where are you from?
Shit, at this point, may as well be here. 27 years.
Wow. You just moved here.
Did you? All right, cool.
Like, shit, I left my watch upstairs. I was going to talk about.
You sure?
Yeah, I went to man that went to my cousin dating. They're like to have a watch. Well, every time we watch. The technology failed when a man still needs to know what time to play. I hate this fucking edition. Damn it. I really forgot how much I fucking hated Eeyore in the sense of like, I love taking the trolley. And a lot of the time when I'm leaving, let's take the trolley to downtown Tampa. It just frees everything up.
Yeah.
Eeyore is such a cluster. How long have they been closing that road down? It seems great when it's great, but it seems like the most inefficient.
What are you talking about when they block all the side roads?
Yeah, I'm just saying how long, I remember, like, how long have they been doing that just weekly?
They've been doing it for close to 2 years.
Yeah, I moved back, I've been here around 3 years.
So the thing is, it's frustrating to get in and out of there, obviously. Yeah. But drivers get more impatient than ever. I've actually witnessed somebody getting hit by a car when it's all a four-way and even the drinkers get impatient. They try to run.
They're darting.
And this girl got blasted by a car. Yeah. So that's why they're doing that. Ever since the new police chief took over, we got more funding, and it's frustrating. But the thing is, if you can work around it. Yeah, like it'll save you if when you call an Uber, you don't do it on 7th in the future.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you go to 6th or 8th. It's taken some work to get used to. I'm not a fan of pickups and drop-offs at Ybor. So like I wouldn't hang around here, to get a ride. Yeah. But it's tough not to get one when when you're leaving. There's just too many people. It's Saturday. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, on a short week at that.
Yeah. So if it's not Ybor, where else is it that you like?
St. Pete, we're actually in St. Pete for quite a while. Maybe it's going to be in Seminole Heights, actually. That's a beautiful woman to my left that she always wanted to live again in Seminole Heights. And so we'll just get there for a few weeks.
Oh, that's cool. So you're just staying for a few weeks in different parts of this area.
Sort of. I mean, I'm going to pick some West Chase, and I was doing, I'm an attorney, and she's just amazing. And so between the two of us.
Julie, he really likes you.
Oh, I'm over the moon for this girl. I'm telling you, my God.
How long you been married?
How long has it been, darling?
Oh my God.
I mean, I know you're not, but
No. We're not even. Oh, we're God-fearing people. But what is the time? So I know you for 3, 4, 5.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
So you got to hit me straight. So I get this a lot. But is this a long term, or is this a like you only known each other for a few days?
So we've just recently.
Dude, everybody keeps doing this to me. I'm not.
And it's like, wow, we had literally in a 24-hour period, we had two bad dates individually. She had just a bad date, just left her, and I had gone on a 66-minute date with a woman that refused to give me a hug goodbye or shake my hand because she believed that transfer energy was that powerful that, okay. And she also worked at a place that was a restaurant called the Library and hated books, and I am quite the bibliophile, so of course the personal trainer that's like, I hate books, it's like, okay then, and I'm a lawyer that loves to write, so
Yeah.
and she had the fortune of going on a date with a doctor. And of course, they're telling her though, the doctor is just a troubled soul that couldn't quite become a lawyer. And so it wasn't nothing against him though. If I were cursed at being a doctor all day, I'd probably be pretty flat out too. And of course, he showed up disappointing no one but himself and his grandmother by being drunk. And after this beautiful woman who I left and now knows herself to be my future wife, he asked, "Am I going to be able to sleep with you on the first night?" And of course, she says, "Maybe God, she's no," and he just stumbles on out. So I got there with a friend of mine, the general. I call him that because he's the descendant of the highest ranking general for Batista before they had to leave. The other communists were taking control of Cuba, though, but they were being God-fearing, honorable men that were given the option of death or dishonor. And we know what a man must do when he has family. He must choose his family over his desire to die a hero's death.
Dude, your voice and your story is like the best audiobook rant I've heard in a while.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying to focus on what you're saying, but how you're saying it's throwing me off.
Yeah, I'm getting really mad. But all of these things happen in a whirlwind. Long story short, though, I'm just taken by this woman, and I've been on a few panels the last few days. One on, pardon me, what was it on? Freedom of speech in the era of AI. And
You sound like Chat GPT
that's
verbalized.
so funny. That's so funny. And it was actually right here at Stetson Ferguson Center. And then today for the Georgette come, they had kind of like an event, a day of service. And so really they had a bunch of tables for attorneys to provide free legal service. But sadly they didn't have enough people show up. So when we got there, coffee in tow, pastries in hand, and service in our heart, we immediately kind of street teamed that shit. Like, yo, if we could fucking promote some flyers to get some fucking, wet t-shirt contest attendees, I don't know what.
Wow, the professionalism is gone now.
I'm just saying, no, it's like one of the things, it's like, hey, let's just be responsible, and like we have good legal services, we've got great black legal minds that want to give to the community one of the most underserved zip codes in the city, so there's no earthly reason why we having an abundance of food and talent and goodness without having any ulterior motives or influence. So it's just the Black Bar Association putting something on. No influencers, no bullshit propaganda, no secularists, just good old-fashioned good work being done. And so when we got there, we just saw these fucking beautiful people sitting there just dressed nicely but doing nothing. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I fucking hate it. And so I wanted this one to see it. But I told Brother Cornelius, first of all, a black man in 2023 whose name is Cornelius anything is a black man, an attorney. Yeah, bro, you need to be the president of this entity. I'm about it, bro. I'm about it. I go out of my way, like Brother Cornelius, like, what are you calling this, bro? She's like, it's like the best. And they chuckles. It's like, yeah. He's like, I want you to sound militant, brother. But no, I'm like, can we go out, because we have this beautiful, sweet limited liability insurance covering all of our actions, so we can actually make sure that we can go out and get some of this food out to people. And then from that point, we went out and handed food out and told people about food and legal services. Luckily, the last person we were able to see was a very beautiful woman and her son, and a woman and all the other beautiful women with her son and a daughter, who was pregnant. And so this woman also had service in her heart, because she, a woman who knows no family here in the States. Another situation of she's working with the general though, because the funny thing about history is that people think that it's forgotten, but it's not. It's just lost in the minds of those in which it not about it, but a beautiful woman that speaks good English, but has an accent, adorned an accent. I'm telling you, this one to my left is going to be just beautiful. The one I get pregnant, but she has assets and gold. And we were kind of talking about Spain and whatnot, though, and she's like, "Oh, goodness alive, though, you're you know, I understand why you have no family, but you were just interested to know something. Your family is wrapped up in that pesky fascist revolution going on in Franco in the 50s. That's all it was." She's like, "Oh, how did you know that, Poppy?" He's like, I'm a dashing lawyer, though, who's trying to get some things done. Of course I know. It's okay. You don't need to be ashamed of it, though, but I know why a woman who spent her formative years getting training to become a nurse at one of the most premier schools in Spain, that is then immigrating here, having no family. His family was killed mysteriously. Yeah, those are the telltale signs of the remnants of a regime change, and those remnants of her service heart make her a wonderful candidate for the general, I say. But no, Jeremy, you know. The general, go ahead.
So not to cut your TED Talk off, but Julie, we know how he feels about you. How do you feel about Will?
Oh, I'm gonna marry this man.
What happened? What happened? This woman's already using my fucking JD. Tell this man what happened recently.
Oh, you mean my new name?
No. I'm talking about the fender bender.
Oh man!
Yes.
Oh my god!
No. You got a lawyer out here walking the streets. I'm walking the damn highway. People going 80 miles an hour in my yellow. Tell this man.
Tell this man the truth.
The truth.
The facts.
Yeah, what happened and who? Not the whole. No. He's not a lawyer. It's not.
Okay.
I don't want to incriminate.
I did get a scholarship to Stetson. I was going to be an attorney.
That's great. We're talking about some. We don't want to incriminate. We don't want to have you.
Oh damn it! I've heard some wild
You
shit.
haven't gone to court yet. So
I got you. Are you an attorney as well, Julie?
No, I'm not. I'm an attorney's wife though.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't have to do any of the work. You know what my new name's gonna be? My new initials, I mean.
What?
JD. Yeah. Mrs. JD.
What's your last name, girl?
Douglas.
That's right. That's my last name.
I don't have to do any work.
I
don't have to do any of the fucking work.
Yeah, bro. Hitting some people. She calls me and whatnot. She gets into a little fender bender, hit somebody.
I call his name.
This is where you guys wanted, yeah?
Yeah.
We gotta pick up some. Please come see me. I had to do it. So luckily, the Uber driver that I hired, this guy's the G. Long story short, I had to run out and save this one. Cops
On the
were involved
motherfucking
on the highway.
275, headed 375.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, like, you need anything?
Have a good night, guys. No, I'm good.
It's a multi-stop, right?
No, it's not.
Can I?
Can we?
You got to do it quick.
Okay, right now.
Hang on, let me move
You
so I
have my
can.
phone. You have my phone.
Shit. Okay, you know what?
Let me back in here.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Shut the door. I'm so sorry. I thought she multi-stopped this one. Because we're going to her family's house. I'm literally picking up a bottle of champagne to meet her clan.
I cannot believe this. This is so funny. So I used to carry, I really regret not having this on me right now, but because this does happen from time to time, I carry wedding rings on me.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, but I gave them out like 3 weeks ago to this couple that met 6 hours ago, like from when I picked them up. They met 6 hours ago, and they were having their wedding 8 hours from then.
Oh, wow.
And I kid you not, they had every facet vividly planned out. Vividly. And I'm like, I thought I was being trolled. So, but Julie, you can imagine, I get a lot of guys in this car that are head over heels for the girl next to them, and the girl just can't wait to get home. Like, so that's why I asked you just to see if that's mutual.
I actually gave her. She went on long engagement.
All right, you're good. You're good. It's fixed.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll be waiting here for you guys.
I'm just doing this. I can show you a person that knows a lot of my secrets, and that's my beverage maker.
My beverage meeting.
Water or anything? No, I'm set, man. Okay, cool, man.
The girl's going out on the other side. You can throw that in the front seat if you want.
Absolute incompetence. So literally, luckily this beautiful woman to my left got boxes to do it. I'm like, put it in a box. This woman goes to put it in a bag. Spending $100-something on some wine to go to the nice favor. This woman can't be fucked to fucking put it there with all this attitude though. I said, can you get me a divider? Luckily Julie's doing it. I will look you dead in the face and give the man sitting in my car $50 just sitting there though. I'm not doing your fucking job for you. Jeez Louise, people are fucking rude. Staring up there, slack jaw, breathing with it. I know it's hard to chew gum and breathe, but darling, if you were going to be at a register though, either make yourself useful or go get me some eggs.
You definitely gotta be not so rude to people, you know.
No, I'm not.
No, not you, them.
Come on,
yeah.
Literally.
But you do gotta think like, I mean, maybe it's possible that this is her bad day, and we are in a place where degeneracy is pretty standard. Like, especially since I've injected myself into the world of meeting people in the middle of their lives. In the beginning, the first few months, the only thing I could relate it to is like becoming a bartender.
Yeah.
Like where you just can't stand that shit. But afterwards, it has made me a more open-minded, loving, and understanding person. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a few bad days, and it's disappointing the people that met me on those days, because that's not me.
I get it.
You know.
I understand. I think a person has to strive to be the best versions of themselves and grant themselves the grace to stumble.
If you want to see the vibe, you got to be the vibe, and it starts with me and it ends with you. The thing is, I notice that when I do lean into it and I am in a better mood and I'm more in control of my attitude, what do you know? I have a better time with my passengers. They have a better time, you know?
Sure.
So how long ago did you two meet? I know, but the next question is, how are you really meeting her family now, this early?
The question is, who is the question posed? I suppose the answer first.
Well, I mean, the second answer, answer holds more weight if I know how long. Like, it's been days. That's how long you've known each other.
Yes.
Does her family know that you're coming over to be met? Like they are meeting you because of your future, or like what does your family know? I can't see you.
I don't know. I can't. I have no clue.
She gets the gist.
Okay.
She gets the gist.
Is she happy for you, or is she resisting?
She is gonna be happy for me no matter what.
She is gonna. I like that attitude.
She is, because
These are good questions.
Yeah, no, because I've never brought anyone home, so they know, and I've been engaged before.
Okay.
So
which I've never heard, and I've been in a decade-long relationship, not engaged, and neither of us have any children. And
that's perfect.
Yeah, and
so they know that I'm very serious, and this is what we're doing.
She's going to church with me tomorrow.
I am.
I will see to it. That is the woman.
You know, you keep saying woman to my left. I don't think I've heard you say her name. What does it sound like in the audiobook version?
Julie Douglas?
The way you talk, you can imagine. I get a lot of people in the car that pretend to be something that they're not. You are the second writer that I wholeheartedly believe you should be.
Oh wow!
So that definitely fits. Just the way you're talking to some guy you're never gonna see again is so natural that it's scary.
I appreciate
that.
Do you know how many times I've had to listen to this story?
I have a feeling that has something to do with why you're gonna stay with him. Now, listen, I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. and yeah. But I'm here for the vibes. You can't make them happen. You can only find them. 3 weeks ago, it was 18 good vibes out of like 112 rides.
Yeah.
2 weekends ago, it was only 4 in the whole time. Mm-hmm. Last weekend, it was only 2. Mm-hmm. Now, that being said, you cannot make this shit happen. But why I like this scenario happening is because when I tell this story, everybody's going to think that you guys are fools, and then I get to explain to them why that's not the case. Because I experienced it, and you know, for the most part, I deal with like 18 to 24.
I believe it.
You know, and these kids, especially nowadays, they need some kind of hope. And they need proof of it. Now, that being said, when I actually get people that have good vibes, I carry something around with me to show you my appreciation. So this center headset between the two of you, there is a brown strap. Do you see that brown strap?
Yeah.
Lift that brown strap over top the headrest and pull that box up. and go ahead and open it up. I'm going to get 30 groups of people today. 1 minute sooner or later, we wouldn't know each other. So let's at least toast to your future.
Oh my god. Jello shots, baby. Oh no, not Jello. Fireball.
Oh, wow. I appreciate the gesture.
Not a problem.
Can her and I we can share a nip together.
Just go right ahead.
I would love that. I want my lips as close to hers.
Now, the last thing, somebody convinced me to do this, a year and a half ago. They said that I was, what did they say? They said I was building a community of people that are never going to see each other again.
That's exactly what the world needs.
I know, and so they convinced me to keep the memory alive, to start an Instagram that is dedicated to the people that get the shots.
That's fucking great.
So would you be interested in taking a picture to carry the memories with us?
I'd love that. I have no social media, and she could chronicle. I'd love that. I don't know about this one here, but I surely have no.
Julie, are you okay with it? You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I am okay with it, for sure.
The Insta is just like that journal. That's volume 3 there. So you type in Uber Anonymous Official. So basically, this is what we do. See this? Mm-hmm. So they're just real cool experiences like this one, and I chronicle in story form, not like you, but what actually happened between us. The whole point of what I'm doing is not for entertainment value. Any financial gain will be a byproduct of what I'm doing. This whole project that has taken me 2 years is to share the humanity with the people that get in this car. The things that people say, they don't have friends or family. It could be terrible things.
Oh,
it could be celebrations. There's too much insensitivity in this world that people are craving for sincerity and compassion and love, and I see that in this car, and it's a secret, and it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
So the charisma I have now, who you are looking at, is not who I was 4 years ago. Like before, it was really hard for me to be interested in you guys, whoever you are, you know. But I have turned into somebody that cares about this.
Yeah, we appreciate.
Then I wanted to share it. Then I found out some of the guys that I watch are making 6 figures doing this, and I see not only better, wilder content because I drive more, but none of them are showing the sensitive side of Uber, the beautiful side. They're showing the fun. Something that made me want to be even more sensitive to this whole thing
JD3
is a couple of weeks ago, I met the assistant producer for Jersey Shore.
Oh, nice.
And we got to talking, and he really wanted to have a meeting to talk about what we can do with these videos and whatnot. And the short version is, which shouldn't be surprising, they want to exploit the ever-living fuck out of it.
Course.
And I cannot let that happen.
You can't.
You know, so that's not what this is for. I'd love to get these videos out faster.
No, maybe
but I'm not going to do it at the cost of integrity.
No, so how does it work? I don't know. This is
so,
social media maybe the two.
So here, so it's pretty simple. So what we're going to do, the actual picture is being taken off of the dash cam. So we're just going to hold a pose for a few seconds, and then because I'm playing with the lighting, we'll turn off all the interior lights and hold that same pose. Okay. I'll pick the best one. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll post. The lens is right here on the right-hand side. 3, 2, 1. That's it there. Somebody's got their door open.
I think
you can open and close it so the interiors go off.
Yeah.
Go off. Okay. All right, cool. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Guys, it was really awesome meeting you guys. Very, very unique. Julie, Will, congratulations.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
You as well.
Appreciate you.
I got you. No, I got all this, dude.
Do you want the book to be visible? I don't remember if it was visible.
Oh, that's fine. I got it all set up. I cater to you guys.
All right, my guy.
Have a great life. They'll do it. Each their own, right? Well, it's not my bag, but I guess love can do that. And these weren't kids. I mean, I say kids. They weren't early 20s. They were late 20s, early 30s. Better know what you're doing by then. Just up and grab someone.